What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Jimmy M podcast. Before I get started with episode 18, I'd just like to let you in on a couple of things that have been going on behind the scenes and some updates on the, follower counts and things like that, as some cool stuff has happened since the last episode. First up, we got a nice comment from the Ink Tank on my episode with Jake that I did, as I tweeted out to them and a couple of other YouTubers saying, hey, I talked about you on this episode. Just that, that's all I said. And then I got a nice comment from the Ink Tank. Nice podcast. Makes me want some White Castle now. Thanks for the shout out. Appreciate you watching since 2017. No problem, guys. I've been a huge fan of 5YL the last few years, and the Ben 10 breakdowns lately have been fantastic. I'm loving all of the content you guys put out. If you haven't checked them out already, and if you're a fan of Ben 10 especially, they make some fantastic content. Tons of analytical videos all about Ben 10, and they really do it like no one else. For years, I watched like Nintendo videos in kind of the same way, and there was never a YouTube channel that did that for Ben 10. And then I found Kerr of the Artist and the Ink Tank, and that changed everything for me. I just want to say thank you for all of the work you guys do. You're doing it like no one else, and I really appreciate all of the content you guys have made. I've even got a Horus plush. I'm looking at it right over there. I would go up and get it, but I guess I didn't prepare myself for that. So here's a picture of me holding it that I took while editing this video. Now for some other stuff, just wanted to say thank you for getting me to 100 subscribers here on YouTube. The podcast now has over 100 subs, and that's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting to get much out of this podcast when I started it, but all of the love and support that I've gotten since I've started, and it's only been a little over 2 months, and honestly, I'm having such a blast with doing it. This is the most fun I've had with content creation in the last few years. It's really given me a drive to do it again. As someone who's been making videos since I was like 9, back in like 2011, it was hard for a long time to find the motivation to do it, especially with all the changes that YouTube was making and things like that. But I think I finally found something that I'm very comfortable with doing and I can motivate myself to do. And I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. Not only did I reach 100 subscribers on YouTube, but we also reached 100 followers on Instagram, and we just reached 400 followers on TikTok. Now you might be wondering, why is there such a drastic difference between YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok? Well, it's because I uploaded a short or a clip, whatever you want to call it, of one of the episodes of the podcast, the most recent episode, the one I did with Leif. We talked about how K-pop stans tried to cancel Joji a few years back, and as I'm recording this, it has over 177,000 views, which is absolutely insane. It's the most viral thing I've ever made, ever posted on anything in the past 10 plus years I've been making content. I've never seen anything like this, and honestly, I am so grateful for all of it. It's only up from here, so I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched that video. If you've come from that video and you like what you see, I hope you enjoy your stay. If you decide to hit the subscribe button, or if you just followed on TikTok, whatever it may be, I really appreciate your feedback and support. One more thing, I'd just like to announce that I'm going to be broadening my scale when it comes to these podcast episodes, in the matter that I'm going to start doing video calls, whether it's Zoom or Discord. I haven't necessarily decided what I'm going to use just yet, but I'm actually going to be using it to get more of my friends on that don't live near me, or due to certain conditions or whatever, it's not as possible to get them to my house to record an episode. So I'm going to try and broaden that a little bit and try and see if I can get more and more people on. That way I can put out episodes a little more frequently. I've also decided I'm probably going to be straying away from making solo episodes. As you probably have noticed, most of the episodes I've put out in the last month have been episodes featuring a guest, and that was just because a bunch of people were like, hey, I want to be on, and it kind of slowed down in the last couple weeks or so. But I'm going to try and pick that speed back up again. And I think the best way to do that is to start broadening it out to some of my internet friends and things like that. Summer is definitely going to be a lot better when it comes to guest episodes, as most of my friends will be back from college, so I'll be able to make episodes with them. There's a good handful of people that I have lined up that will be on an episode at some point in the next few months. So I hope you're excited for that. With that said, thank you so much for all the support recently. It's been fantastic. If you'd like to help support the podcast, you can click the link in the description to the support page on Anchor. With a small monthly donation, you can help keep this thing going. Thank you once again, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please enjoy the Jimmy M Podcast, episode 18. Welcome on back to another episode of the Jimmy M Podcast. I'm your host, Jimmy Mullen, and today I have my friend Szymon here with me. Thank you for being here, my friend.
No problem, man. It's my pleasure, and I'm glad you're here. Glad to have me.
Yeah, I'm excited. How you been, man?
Been living, trying to get it, day by day, minute by minute. It's just college.
Yeah. How's that going for you?
And for now, I mean, it's going good. Junior year, second semester, it's like flew past. Oh, my God.
Time fucking flies. It's been almost 3 years since high school now.
Oh, dude. And, now when I see, little high schoolers around, I'm like,
shit, we're old.
Yeah, I feel like I can, put on the old status.
What was it? I saw Arham posted a video of, a fight from freshman year. That was 6 years ago.
6 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2016?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Hey, golden age.
Yeah, for real. So we've known each other since middle school. I think 6th or 7th grade. We had gym class together or something. That's how I met you, I think.
Yes, sir. I mean, a lot of people in Glen Cove go back. I mean, it's a town that everyone grew up in kind of since kindergarten.
Yeah, so, pretty much.
And then when you come from, even if you don't grow up here and you come from a different place, I feel like it's a community where people accept you. Friends. Yeah.
You've done a lot since, you did a lot in high school when it came to music and stuff. I think you were one of the first ones to really start with the SoundCloud stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rappers on Glen Cove, so I mean, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I feel like you were one of the first. I think, right? I think John and Ozzy were the first ones.
Yeah.
And you came out with Do you still have your old music still? Or?
Yeah, it's deep in the Google Drive. I have a different computer too.
All right, good. I was gonna say, hope you saved it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the old stuff.
I have a couple of them too, but I don't have all of them though. So.
Hey man, if you want more, just let me know.
Yeah. So, how would you describe your approach when it what inspired you to do it?
I think just back then too, I didn't really have Apple Music. I didn't really have Spotify, and I feel like that wasn't really too big back then either. A lot of people just bought music on iTunes.
Yeah, it was right before streaming blew up, I think.
So I mean, SoundCloud was one of those platforms that allowed smaller artists to post whatever they wanted and kind of go up. And I mean, Famous Dex, honestly. Yeah, I listened to Famous Dex.
I remember Famous Dex. When he was popping off crazy.
2016 era. It was just I have to.
It was a different time.
Oh my! Music was completely different. Back then.
Yeah, I miss it. I miss that time.
And we were younger too, so.
Yeah, that too. It's just nostalgic, I guess.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I mean, from time to time, I bump those old tracks.
Yeah, I bump them still constantly. I don't really listen to new music that much. I haven't found too much stuff that I'm this is really good. I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah. So. I just gotta dig deeper, I think. So I actually I filmed a music video for you back in sophomore year. That shit's legendary.
Shout out to the ones who remember that, by the way.
Tommy for your mommy.
Mommy as in not as your actual mom. Cause I feel a lot of, let me just justify this now, put this on camera.
Okay.
A lot of people were oh, you're talking about someone's mom, right? I'm nah, mommy as in, a girl. So that's embarrassing. Come on. For your mom? Come on.
I got some Tommy for your mother.
Yo, actually, funny story. I went to Poland 2018.
Yeah.
And my cousin, her boyfriend was there. I'm literally in rural Poland.
Yeah.
And we're in the car, and I just started bumping that song. And it's 5 random Polish guys. We're all just drinking. I was drinking age in Poland is 18, so I was 18. So anyways, kicking it back, listen to that. They were just what is going on? They had no idea what was happening.
It's just an entirely different scene.
But hey, I spread it.
I mean, hey, any any way you can spread it, I guess.
I like forced them to download to like
Yeah.
SoundCloud on like their Android. It's crazy.
That must have been so crazy.
Yeah.
So I remember, what was it? We went to Nick's house to do that. We had him and Steven and Colin.
Yeah.
In
Shout out
that.
to them, by the way.
That's how I met them, I'm pretty sure. I didn't know them before that.
Great guys.
Yeah. And then Steven and Colin went on to be my brother's camp counselors, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, those
like
were
I said, in Glen Cove, what goes around kind of comes around.
Small town.
Small town. So
yeah. Yeah, that was a great time. I loved doing that music video. Like we shot it like in a day, and like we didn't even know it. Like you guys were just fucking around. Like didn't we do another one too? And then like you just never put it out, or like yeah, we did another one, I'm pretty sure.
And we do have behind the scenes.
Yeah, I have tons of footage that like I made a behind the scenes video. It's still up. You can watch it. The music video is not up though, because I guess you kind of like rebranded.
A little bit. You know, things. It's in the private. Don't worry.
Yeah, lost media.
So.
I still have a copy though, so I guess not really lost media, but
not complete lost footage, but in the vault for now.
You had to be there. Yeah.
If you know, you know. That's
exactly.
It's gonna be a common theme. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was it? We went to his house, and I don't know. We like walked up the driveway, and you guys were just like doing stupid shit, and like it was just all for jokes. It wasn't like some like serious like, thing really.
And the snow on the ground.
Yeah, snow on the ground.
So
yeah.
Nick. So.
Yeah. He has a beautiful house. It's an amazing house. What have you been up to since high school? Just college, basically?
Yeah, I mean, college, kind of chose staying at some college, for those who don't know. It's been all right. I was undecided going in, just kind of confused.
Yeah.
Lost in the sauce, as some would say. But just kind of kept it up. Like, found my major, psychology. Just kept at it.
Yeah. You enjoying it?
Whole college experience, or just like school in general?
Well, both, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like, I feel like in every college you got to go there, and then when you find your friends, like it sucks if you don't have friends. Like you go there, and it's like you're just in your dorm alone. Like especially if you don't get along with your roommate.
Yeah.
Thankfully, like me and my roommates, like my first roommate, shout out to David. He, we got along. We've just been rocking since then. And
That's good.
We picked up a few more roommates. Now we got a little apartment.
Ooh,
so,
all right.
I mean,
I did not know this.
That's how it works. And then
that's awesome.
Senior year comes around, you get an even bigger apartment.
Oh shit!
Hopefully, live like kings.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, man.
Appreciate it. I also started playing rugby, actually.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Dude, I played sports in high school.
Yeah, you played lacrosse.
Yeah,
and
I did wrestling.
Oh yeah, wrestling. Yeah, you and Thomas.
Yeah, cross country too.
Oh yeah, cross country.
So, yeah, I mean, just it's like kind of a culmination of all those sports coming together. And yeah, I love the boys on the rugby team. They're just nuts.
Yeah.
So
sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do you have any fond memories from like doing wrestling or cross country or lacrosse in high school?
Probably. I remember in wrestling. One time in wrestling, I was with Phil.
Yeah.
And we were going out deep, I don't even know, a Merrimack or something.
Okay.
And this boy fell asleep on the bus. I was like, we're in New Jersey. I woke him up. I was like, we're in New Jersey, bro. I was like, no way. Couldn't even believe it. I mean, there's been so many times Thomas.
You guys had you guys had a brotherhood.
He got into some altercations as well. He got into some fights as wrestling.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's been some times where Thomas threw some hands. So.
I don't think I even knew that.
Yeah, other than that, cross country was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I would just also show a lot of people on this cross country team my music.
Yeah.
So they'd just be bumping to that.
Yeah.
And that's always fun.
Yeah, I bumped your music a lot in high school.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, man. I was really happy for you. I was I at the time no one I really knew was doing that.
Yeah.
That I was at least close with. And I was like, this is really cool. You just got to keep the grind going, I guess.
Grateful.
Yeah.
Grateful for everyone who taps in.
Yeah. I'll leave a link to his SoundCloud in the description. You should check it out.
Yes, sir. New music on the way.
Yeah. What was the moment where you decided you wanted to like change your name? Because you used to be Fugazi, now you go by Meesh.
Yeah, honestly.
What does Meesh mean?
Honestly, what do you like better?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really like your new stuff. I think it's a lot better because you've matured and like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, nah. Like seriously, I still want an answer.
I don't know. I feel like they're too different. I don't know. Like not like crazy different, but like you know, it's just two different time periods. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fugazi's kind of like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like I grew up and like when I was younger, yeah, I thought it was cool because like this was a time also where Instagram, like people were putting like drippy in their name, like drippy dot whatever.
Oh yeah.
Or like something like sneaky dot something.
Yeah.
Like, something random. So I was like, oh, now I need to come up with something. And then like I listened to this random Fredo. Do you know who Fredo Santana is?
Yeah.
Like R.I.P. Fredo Santana.
I never really listened to his music, but I know who he was.
Yo, me either. Right.
Yeah.
But I just bumped this song called Fugazi one time.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is it. Like I just thought, as soon as I saw that, it's like
Fugazi Shim was born.
Yeah, born right then and there. I changed my Instagram name. It's my Instagram name for like 3 months. Then I kind of like went on SoundCloud, and I was like, oh well, what's a good name? My Instagram handle, obviously. So
Yeah.
boom, right then and there.
There you go. What was your process like when you like how'd you come up with like switch it up? Like was it just like I don't know, was it like just like a thing that came to your head and you were just like, this is it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like, and like back then, I had like a little Google Chromebook, like this white Google Chromebook, probably like $600, $700.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot, but it's kind of like shitty for a computer. I mean,
Yeah.
So it was like, bro, I had like 10 gigabytes of storage. Like it was terrible.
Damn.
It's
yeah, you definitely have to get like a hard drive, like an external hard drive or something.
Yo, I had to delete so much stuff.
That
it was
sucks.
crazy. Like so much old music, I just had
Damn.
to go.
Damn.
Like as soon as I had to download a beat, I'd have to delete the beat because it would just take up storage.
That sucks.
So
should have invested in a hard drive, man. I bought a 2 terabyte one like 5 years ago, and I still use it.
It's still
only half of it's taken up.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. I mean,
and that has like all of my YouTube videos from the last like 5 years.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I wish I should have tapped in.
Yeah.
I should have tapped in with 8th grade Jimmy.
Yeah. 8th grade. 8th grade.
I mean, how long? You said 5 years, right? Oh, so that's not. What?
That's even more long ago. That's like.
So that's like what's 10th grade?
Yeah, 10th grade was when I like got the hard drive and I got that black camera. That was when I like did all that stuff.
Remember this one.
Yeah, the red one.
A lot of people don't remember that one. It's the red camera.
Yeah, the red camera. Only the real ones know about.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was a different time entirely.
I love those videos. I must say, like, look, I'll just say this. I'm really grateful that you even recorded, like, all those old times because there's a lot of high schools that don't even have, or, like, not even, like, a lot of people don't have old footage of, like, back then when they were in school.
Yeah, Phil was telling me the same thing. Like, he was so grateful that I, like, recorded a lot of stuff, some stuff he didn't even know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, especially for you, you're, like, kind of, like, you're, like, the one that pulls the strings. Like, you're the one that has all, like, you're the one that really saw all of it.
Yeah.
Like, all of us kind of saw bits and pieces, like, but you're the one that really, like, have, like, even the stuff that didn't make it in 8th grade, you, like, the raw footage of that, you were still seeing that.
Yeah. I don't have most of the raw footage, though. I don't have any of that. But, like, I have, like, a lot. I don't even have all the videos. Like, I have, like, most of them, I think. But just, like, the final versions of them.
But you've seen them.
Yeah.
Like, you were actually there to see it.
Yeah.
Not anyone else. So that's, like,
right.
really kind of crazy.
I think I remember the first time I, like, brought it out, like, on the blacktop, like, the camera. Everyone was just, like, crowding around. Like, I remember, like, they were just saying, like, stupid shit. Like,
what is it? What is there to say when you're in
or just, like, shouting out their fucking private Instagram account with, like, 100 followers or something.
Yeah. I mean, that was it.
Yeah. And we were, like,
clout
13. So, like, who the fuck was going to follow you? Like,
clout.
Yeah.
That's all we cared about back then, huh?
Yeah. It was a weird time.
I hope I didn't shout myself out.
I think I
saying
put
that.
like everyone's Instagrams in the description
I hope I
regardless.
didn't.
Those videos aren't up anymore though. I don't even have them anymore. Like at least like the ones that were uploaded to YouTube, like they're not on YouTube. I deleted them like long ago, so I no longer have them. I wish I like at least made them private or something, so I could like randomly put them up one day or something like that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff, I feel like, you know, people would be like, yeah, I don't want that up, like saying like really stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, not the stupid shit, but like
Yeah.
all the stuff that was kind of normal. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's why I did like that compilation thing like sophomore year, just like a bunch of stuff from
Yeah.
those.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
I know I'm in that, but
Yeah.
that's great.
yeah. It's like a little piece of that on like my current YouTube channel, just to kind of keep a little bit of that alive, I guess, in a way.
Hey man,
Yeah.
if Jimmy doesn't plug his YouTube channel, tap in.
Yeah,
It's Jimmy Mullen podcast,
yeah.
right? Jimmy Mullen podcast.
Jimmy M podcast.
Jimmy.
I should have
M
just put my full
podcast.
name. I feel like I'll do that eventually.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, look, you gotta profit off your full name, man. Your full
Yeah.
government. That's you,
yeah,
Jimmy Mullen,
yeah,
gangster.
yeah. Thinking maybe I'll do that once I get a. I'm thinking I'm gonna commission like a logo to get designed, like an actual logo. I kind of just like put like a random text in Photoshop, just like to make a really quick one, just so I have something.
Yeah, you
But,
gotta go crazy.
Yeah, once I get like a finalized like logo, I'll probably like change the name of the podcast to Jimmy Mullen Podcast. And
Logo gotta go somewhere.
yeah, all these
Somewhere,
pictures back here, like you're over here, and
It's a dope setup.
yeah, thank you, man.
Definitely a lot of time put into it. You could tell.
Yeah, I like all the like a lot of them, like most of them, like the oldest ones date back to like freshman year, sophomore year, and it kind of just goes chronologically. Some of the stuff at the bottom, like this is a random picture with Alan from freshman year, like it's over here, but like I just didn't have anywhere to put it. But I'm getting shelves I'm gonna put up here, and then like I'm have like a bunch of stuff that's over here I'm gonna put up there, and then I'll have like more pictures on the side over here. I'll make it look a lot nicer. I have way more pictures I could get printed.
I know a lot of people
Yeah.
can't see, but Jimmy has the crazy podcast. I mean podcast setup.
Yeah.
He has. It's dope.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You got anything in the works right now for music, like that you have like not released or like?
Of course, always. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm working as much as possible. I mean, I started making a little bit of beats.
Yeah. Oh, you're making stuff now?
Yeah, I'm making beats. I'm trying to. You gotta
That's
branch
good.
out. You gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta start doing stuff.
Instead
on
of just
your own.
taking like a type beat off of YouTube or something and like
Yeah.
downloading the MP3 file and like rapping over it.
I mean, hey,
or
that still
some-
works too.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a good place to start, but
Sure.
I mean, like, yeah, I definitely feel like if you make your own beats, like, you know, you'd probably stand out a lot more.
This is when
Yeah.
you can seriously start profiting off things.
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
Because then you don't
business-wise.
have to worry about like paying someone for their beat
Never that.
or like, yeah,
And streaming platforms too. Like if you upload on Apple Music, all the things that come with the streaming, you get like a little percentage. So
yeah. You think you're gonna put more of your music on like Spotify and Apple Music and stuff?
I'm working on it. That's
Yeah.
the only reason I really upload to SoundCloud. Because SoundCloud's so easy.
Yeah,
Like,
SoundCloud you can just upload a raw file for free and then like, yeah,
people always ask me how to upload to Spotify. It's like kind of a process.
yeah.
can't
You
just,
have
like
you have to like go through this like distributor and all that.
Yeah.
I looked it up. It was like this whole thing. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I can see why like everyone just puts their shit on SoundCloud.
because it's just boom. Out.
And a lot of rappers that blew up like in the last like 5 years, like they started on SoundCloud and then made their way, like Lil Peep and X.
And
like-
there's even new guys out there.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I listen to like Autumn, Summers, Can.
I don't know who any of those people are.
I'll put you on after this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like guys that are like going up, they still upload to SoundCloud because they kind of know like people are still gonna be on that app.
Yeah. I really only use SoundCloud to listen to like your stuff and like other people's things. Like I haven't really like lately I haven't like branched out to more music. I feel like I should though. Like there's definitely a lot that I'm missing. I see like I don't know, like I go on TikTok and there's like a new song that's like trending or something. Like I just hear a bunch of people using it or something.
I'm not even on TikTok. Can
You
believe that?
should. You should.
I haven't even downloaded TikTok once.
You should. You could definitely like use that as a way to like branch out, I feel like. I mean, I posted a clip and it got like 170,000 views.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's impressive. Man.
Yeah, I'll show you. Just from the last episode. It was yeah, like right here, 179,000.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
He's not capping, guys.
Yeah.
I'm putting that on the record. He's not capping.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like still getting likes and comments. Like I uploaded it like about a week ago or something. And yeah, it's like the most viral thing I've ever posted.
Mm.
And I was just like mind blown. I'm like, my phone like would not stop blowing up. And like, I mean, it has slowed down, but like it's still getting traction.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, like I think like after 20 minutes I had like a couple thousand views. I was like, whoa, like what's happening? And then it just kept going. Wouldn't stop. I was like, holy shit. Crazy.
Unpopular opinion, I just don't like TikTok.
No? Why not?
I mean, like, a lot of people make fun of me, but like, I don't know. Instagram already has Instagram Reels, so I'm like,
But they copied TikTok though. Like if it weren't for TikTok, they wouldn't have that.
Thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's like seeing like I'm already on Instagram all the time.
I'm not even on Instagram now, really.
What, you're just
no. Like I mean, I don't know. I don't really use it that much.
Yo, comment in the comments below, TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm team Instagram right now. Like,
yeah.
I mean, because this is you know, like if Instagram already has TikToks uploaded on Instagram Reels, if I'm already on Instagram, I see the TikToks.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't see all of them, but I mean, it's enough. Like, I mean, you know how like Instagram
I think if
works.
you upload a TikTok like straight from like a video straight from TikTok to Instagram, they won't push it as much because it's coming from another platform. So they'd rather you like make an original like clip and then post it that way. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I mean, I get it. Like they don't want their competition to like, because like the whole point is like they want to be better, I guess.
Yeah.
And even YouTube's doing it too now. It's weird. Shorts.
Nah, like, YouTube Shorts is kind of, and Snapchat, like whatever that thing is called, Snapchat
Discover or something. I don't even know.
Nah, that ain't it.
I don't like Snapchat Discover. I don't even touch that. Every time I tap it, it's by accident.
I get scared.
Yeah.
I genuinely get scared every time I tap it. I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible content.
Yeah, it's not even good whenever I look at it. I'm like, what is this?
But hey, if you're making money off it and like you're profiting, then like, shout outs to you.
I mean, if I have the opportunity, I would probably put this podcast on Snapchat as like a show or something. Like if that were.
I mean, if you do like those little if you do like those little Discover like after you see like on Snapchat where the stories are,
yeah,
and you like watch those. Sometimes I watch those, but I'm talking about the ones where like you swipe. I think it's like all the way left.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that shit's terrible.
Like. Well, I just want to see the first one, right?
Yeah,
right
see what pops up. What is it? The fucking Bean Boozled?
Yeah, Bean Boozled. Come on, Bean Boozled. What? Jesus Christ! How old is that?
This is 2022, man.
Bean Boozled.
Do you remember that video I did with Will Centeno back in like 8th grade where we did Bean Boozled?
I actually did Bean Boozled with him too.
Oh, word.
Yeah, like just at his crib.
Damn, he went through that twice at his crib then because we did it at his house.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad. I mean,
yeah, that's
for people who haven't had it, it's bad.
Yeah, Bean Boozled was like a whole viral phenomenon for at least a year, I feel like.
Dude, salt and ice, Sprite and banana challenge.
What's the Sprite and banana challenge?
Yeah, you'd eat.
What the hell is that?
You'd have to eat like a whole bunch of bananas, and like drink like a whole 2-liter of Sprite, and apparently like it like makes you throw up because like the bubbles and the gas.
Oh my God.
Yo, I absolutely bodied that challenge. For anyone that's asking me, I'll do it again. I'm just saying. I'll challenge anyone to the banana and Sprite challenge. I'm the best when it comes to
I don't even know about that one. That's
salt and ice challenge?
Oh, the salt and ice challenge, that I do remember. I didn't do that one though. I didn't do too many of them.
The cinnamon challenge?
The cinnamon challenge was a time of just I almost did it the other day at my girlfriend's house. Like she got like a thing of cinnamon and I almost was just like, I'm going to do it right now. And she was like, no, don't do it. I'm like, why? She's like, because don't do it. I'm like, She's like, because I did it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Nah, that's. I mean, come on.
I mean, the media was just all over that shit. Like, you're gonna die
for sure.
Yeah.
All these kids acting ridiculous. Like, come on, stop.
I hate the media. They try to like. They're just like It's so obvious that they're so out of touch with like how things go. Like, you know, they're just like, especially like when a new video game comes out, like they're like, this is ruining your children and like all that shit. And like, I've seen so many of those, and they're just so bad. It's like they don't know what they're talking about, or like they get like, I don't know, some kid like has like shitty parents that put him in like some rehab because he has a Fortnite addiction.
Oh, those Fortnite addiction kids are real.
Oh yeah, I know they're real
for sure.
But like,
nah, Fortnite's definitely poisoning kids. Hey, growing up, I mean, like, remember when like you'd have to go to GameStop, and then like ever since that, like the whole media portrayed it like to be bad. The GameStop employees, like, you'd go with your mom, try to buy like COD. They'd be like, it's blood, violence, drinking, swearing.
Well, honestly,
telling your mom, you're like, damn, why are you ratting on me? Just give me the game. My mom's not asking questions.
To be fair, though, I feel like a lot of kids were kind of melded in ways because of that. Not to say that they'll do violent things in real life, because, you know, like, yeah, those people exist and they should be held accountable. But I feel like most kids do realize that it's just a video game.
Most kids.
Like, but the media will like say that, oh, it's gonna make your kid do this and that. Like, most kids are smart enough to like realize like it's just a video game. It's not real. But I don't know, they kind of portray this thing. Like, even Minecraft, they've gone after. Minecraft is like the most wholesome game. Like you don't, what do you do in Minecraft? It's so like,
I mean, I slaughter villagers.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. I don't even do that. I'll just take over the village and make a house and like steal one of their houses or something. That's as far as I go.
You want to trade? It's burn and pillage. I make Minecraft a violent game.
Jesus Christ.
Kids, don't do it that way.
Yeah.
Hey, man, do it the right way. Plant your wheat. You know what I'm saying? Build your house. Keep the creepers away. Don't be like me. Don't be outside killing the creepers. Going in places with no torches.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do
that.
Point
for that.
Yeah. Make sure you bring your torches.
Yeah, bring your torches.
Very important. I've made that mistake plenty of times, and I suffered because of it. Yeah. Very important. And don't dig straight down. That's another thing.
What are you? Come on.
Yeah. How are you supposed to get back up?
Wise up.
Yeah.
Wise up, man.
I feel like everyone should know that. If you don't know that, now you know.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of these new kids don't even play Minecraft.
Minecraft had a resurgence.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, PewDiePie started playing it again, like a year or two ago.
How many subscribers does he have now?
He has like 115 million.
Is that the most on last YouTube? Time?
I think he's the most subscribed like individual on YouTube, because he was the most subscribed channel of all time, and then T-Series beat him out. It was like this Indian like TV network or something. Because like
there's a lot of people in India.
Yeah, because a lot of people in India got internet.
Yeah.
And then T-Series just blew the fuck up.
Makes sense.
Yeah. T-Series, like, that whole thing was like such a whole crazy event. Like, people, like, that was like right before like YouTube got rid of the public sub counts, because they had like, what was it? I think it was after like the first time James Charles got exposed for something. People were doing like live sub counts and like seeing like he lost like millions, like just watching his subscriber count go down, and like those live streams were like going crazy. They had like hundreds of thousands of people watching them, and YouTube was just like, yeah, let's not do that. So they like abbreviated all the subscriber counts.
Wow.
Yeah. It was really annoying though, because like now, I mean, like right now I have like only 100 subs on this channel, like 500 on my main channel.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have a public count that's not abbreviated because it doesn't need to be. But like once I hit like 1,000 subs, it'll just say like 1K.
Yeah.
And like I'll be the only one that's able to see it, but like everyone else will just see like 1K. That like as an example.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like someone would say like 5.2 M, but not like the actual number.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you used to be able to go on like Social Blade and they had like the live sub count for everyone, but now it's like just by
abbreviation.
Yeah, just round. It just rounds it to like the. Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, I get it, but like, come on, it wasn't that much of a big deal. I feel like.
Come on, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. It's doing the stupid. That was like one of my like a lot of shit like that was like kind of like my demotivation. Like I wasn't making stuff after high school too much, and then I got a job, so it was just like like I got to do that. Like I don't know, the whole culture was like people were getting banned and all that
canceled.
Yeah, cancel culture sucks.
For like you get canceled for something you did a long time ago that just happened to get uploaded.
Yeah,
it's like it resurfaced.
Like some people, they do really fucked up shit and deserve to be taken off the internet. But most of the time, like 9 times out of 10, it's over some stupid shit that's already been addressed.
Yeah,
and like people have moved on from it. But like people like a lot of like the K-pop stands, like they'll see like this one thing and they'll just like dig up every single thing that you've ever done, and like.
Internet's crazy, and it just come so far actually.
Yeah, it's an entirely different place now.
Yeah,
than it was.
It went from like just people sending emails to like you could just see anyone's anything now.
Yeah, everyone's got a camera in their pocket.
You ever seen those videos where like it would be like a girl like post a TikTok about something that's like I don't know, just shaved tonight, trying to go out. Then like the guy will like send it to like her mom through Facebook.
My god! Oh yeah, like
and it'd be like, "Yo, is this your daughter?"
Oh my, yeah. People are going out of their way to do shit like that. It's like, whoa,
like come on,
yeah, like
that's so tight.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like it's funny, but like I'd be so tight. Like people can now just find your mom, and like if you like posted something like of you like doing anything bad, they could easily just send it to your whole fam. Like you don't even need to be blackmailed for that anymore. Remember, like people used to be blackmailed, be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna send this video out." Like
now they just fucking do it.
You just could do it,
and it's usually it's just random strangers too. It's not even like someone you know.
Completely strangers, just to mess your day up.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I've seen a lot of those videos. Sometimes they're really funny, but like it's just like, dude, like you could be doing so much with your time. Why are you doing this?
Internet.
Yeah, people eat that shit up though. Gets a lot of attention. It's insane.
You mind if I ask you a question, Jimmy?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, kind of inspired you to be like get a podcast? I mean, is there any podcasts maybe that you watch?
What was it? I've had this idea since like 2017 or 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do it with Anthony, and then like it just didn't. Like then I moved, and it was just like it wasn't gonna work out. Like I want to make it a frequent thing, so. And then I was like, all right, maybe I'll do it with like Liam and John Torres, and then that didn't work out. Liam moved, and then it was like plus like, and then COVID happened, so it was like, all right, can't really be in person, and I don't want to have to rely on a video call for everything. So like I got this equipment, like I got the same shit Barry got for the studio. Like this is the same rig he has in the TV studio in the high school.
I've been in there a few times.
Yeah. I watched like a couple podcasts here and there. I wasn't like I've never been like too heavy on listening to podcasts, like, but like I enjoy ones I do listen to. Like I've heard a fair share of Joe Rogan. Impulsive, that's Logan Paul's podcast.
Yep.
A few other ones. A lot of podcasts have started up pretty recently though. Like I've noticed like everyone's doing a podcast now.
Yeah.
Like even ones that have popped up like after I started mine. It's like, wow, like everyone's doing one now. I mean, hey, it's a fun thing to do, and it's easy to make them. It's easy to make them. You just have to put in the time. Like I think this gave me so much motivation to make content again. Cause like I kind of got tired of like doing like, I don't know. I did gaming videos for so long, and I'm like, this isn't fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. The process to like sync up footage and like do all that. It's just like, and plus like I was gonna do like a collab channel at one point with a couple people, and like I was like the driving force for a lot of it, but I didn't want to do it really. I was just like, this is like, I don't know. I didn't have much motivation to do it. Like I wasn't really excited for it.
Yeah.
And then, I did the vlogs, that was fun while it lasted. But like, when you're in a pandemic and you can't really go anywhere, it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Content's kind of hard to get.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? And then I kind of dipped off for a bit. I was working, and then like the idea came back to me like, oh shit, I was going to start a podcast. Why don't I just do that? So I bought the equipment. I bought this new camera. And like high school me would be so proud with this camera. Like I wish I had this shit in high school. Like if I had this in high school, like it would be over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have gone crazy. I mean, like now I have a lot more freedom to like do things and all that. So like I could like, start vlogging again. Like I'll probably like, if I go on like a vacation or something, or if I go like somewhere interesting, like I'll do that. But like I'm not like, I'll probably still make them like once in a while. But it's definitely not my focus anymore. It's, times change. That period of my life is over where, like, I was in school and I could just go up to people for content and all that. Yeah, it was a lot easier back then. But, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I've watched, recently I rewatched a lot of the stuff from high school. Like, that shit's still entertaining for me to watch. It's like, wow, like, some good times. I miss it. But, it is what it is. But this has given me such a driving force, like, to keep it going. And, it's given me an opportunity. Like, I got you here.
Yeah.
And, like, we haven't seen each other very much since high school. Like, I think I've seen you, like, one other time back in December.
Yeah, got back from college, so.
Yeah. And, you're here on spring break, so you stopped by. So I appreciate you coming out.
Gotta tap in
with
the podcast.
Yeah.
The best podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
YouTube.
A bunch of people on. I have some people lined up still. Probably do more with people that I've already had on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do like reruns and stuff, I guess you could call them. I don't know.
For sure.
Yeah. I'd love to have you on again. Yeah. You can come out with like Phil and Ethan. Like they were talking like last time, like when they were here, they were like we got to come out with Shim and Michael Vaughn. Like,
Oh, yeah. He was gonna come out today, but
oh yeah,
I kind of hit him up late. My fault, Mike.
It's all good, Mike.
It's on me. Next
Mike,
time.
hit me up. I want you on the podcast.
Next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Big ticket for those who don't know.
Yeah, Mike Vaughn, the legend of Glen Cove, class of 2019.
So, actually, speaking on content, just like you're talking about like the podcast and all that, like going up to people for content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the mall, maybe like my last little break. I had some like kid come up to me, and he was like, "Yeah, like, do you want to be in my TikTok?" It was like me, Starboy. Shout out Starboy.
Shout out Starboy.
And my boy Randy. He like came up to us, was like, like, I'm just gonna put this box over your head and you guys gotta like act gangster and like act mad. Like, this is what he said, right? So I'm like, nah, like I'm already tight, because I'm thinking like if you're gonna do content like outside,
I
don't think you should script it. That's just me. Like if you're really gonna like, it depends on what kind of content you're doing.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do things with people, like people getting mad, I feel like people getting mad, their genuine reaction, like you should test the limits. Like I know that sounds bad, but like I feel like, do you ever watch Jadion?
I know who he is, but I haven't really watched him.
Like like when he's like he's one of those people that are genuine content makers. Like he goes out there and like he like messes around with people and like does
like street interviews and shit like that.
Nah, he like his videos, he like got a haircut in a college. Like he'll go to college, get a haircut, like teacher's like, "Who are you?" He's like, he'll say like your mother, like stuff like that. But he's so serious. He goes to the Renaissance Fair. He got like at the Renaissance Fair because he's like just going in there being annoying, like just to mess with people. He always wears like professional Raw Dogger shirts. That's like his merch, and like homosexual merch.
Oh my god,
he's so funny. Oh my god,
I gotta watch him. I've heard about him,
dude. He's great, and like he's one of those people that he just goes out, he messes with people, and then if they have beef with him, like next video is like him going out being like, "Look, like I'm sorry, like I was just doing my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, no hard. It's never hard feelings.
Yeah.
And I feel like he never bothers them enough to where these people get mad. But people get tight when you like mess with them. So.
Yeah.
But this kid, he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna put this box over your head, and I'm like, dude, nah, like that just sounds mad lame. Like I'm just not trying to be in your scripted. Like, well, I'm gonna act mad now. Like I already know you. Like you seem like a cool guy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, hey guy. Like I don't know. Should just threw it on.
Yeah.
So I told the kid to scram.
Oh.
I was just like, hey man.
Oh well.
I don't want to be in your vid. He's like, oh seriously, man? Like come on. He was kind of mad, but I was like, nah, man.
It is what it is.
Even the people I was with, like William and Randy, were like, dude, like he should have just done it to us.
Yeah.
'Cause we would have forgave him.
Like if he like came up to you and just like threw a camera in your face or something.
Nah,
like,
he was supposed to like throw a box over our head, like he was gonna come, like sneak up on us, throw a box over our head, and we're supposed to be like, hey, like grab him and, like,
he was trying to stage the whole.
Yeah,
you gotta be.
My
Okay,
bad,
now
my bad.
No, I understand.
He was trying to stage. He was trying to stage the whole thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so like a bunch of those prank channels from like back in high school that like faked their pranks.
Yeah, he like came up to us and like he showed us our TikToks. I was like, yeah, I don't even believe you. So he showed us our TikToks. It was all like just videos of him putting boxes over people's heads in like the mall, and then they would just act mad, right? But then like
you gotta if you're gonna do some shit like that, you gotta make it genuine.
You got to because then people are gonna give you genuine reactions. Like people are actually gonna be tight. Like, then it's like it's a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of funnier.
Yeah, I feel like that
brings a little different.
Yeah, if it's genuine, I feel like that. That'll get a lot more traction, because then you can literally see that someone's pissed or something.
I mean, I'm not saying
I'm not saying go out.
Careful, be careful.
Definitely be careful. Like read people's body language
for sure
and shit before you go fucking like throw a box on their head or whatever it is.
Like, hey, we were young, like we were smiling in the mall, like we were laughing it up, chopping it up. He would throw a box over it. Like I would have just been like, I would have probably just looked around. If you would have actually like hid pretty well, like yo, I would have lost that. I'm like, bro, what's going on? I would have lost it.
Oh my god,
who wouldn't?
That's crazy. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers back in like high school?
I used to watch a lot of like back in high school. I mean, I wasn't like too much on YouTube in high school. Like I was on like senior years when I started to like really get into YouTube serious. Yeah. Like I don't know. I watch mad random stuff. I'm one of those really weird people. Yeah. I watch like iceberg videos of like random stuff. Oh, okay. I'm kind of weird too.
Yeah, the iceberg videos. I've seen a handful of those.
I like just the most randomest stuff. Like, I'll go on YouTube right now.
Yeah, there's so much stuff. Like I spend most of my time on YouTube.
Me too
so
now.
So like, I'll just like the algorithm just knows what I want to watch, and I'll just
like Soft White Underbelly. If you know who that guy,
he does interviews. I feel like I've heard the name though.
He like does interviews of like people that are just like out on the street. Like he'll do. I think he's like in Las Vegas or maybe California. I'm not sure, one of those two. And he like does interviews of like hookers and like meth heads. Damn. I watch a lot of comedy too. I'm big into comedy.
I get a lot of stories from that.
Like Vice News. Yeah. I'm always on Vice. Like Good Mythical Morning. I got into that a little bit now.
Oh, now that I'm a little I gotta watch more Good Mythical Morning. I used to watch them a little bit back in the day.
Like Barstool Sports. Just kind of.
Yeah. Just random funny shit.
Yeah, but that's my main platform. Like, besides Instagram and Snapchat, like, I really watch a lot of YouTube.
YouTube is the place. And they're so big. I remember I've seen like so many content creators or so many sites try to come up and like be a competition, and they just like after a year they shut down.
Yeah, they can. Like, I mean,
YouTube is so big.
Something about that red play button.
Yeah. What was it? You remember VidMe?
No. What even is that?
Yeah, it was like this pretty short-lived like video sharing site. I put my videos up on there in like 2017, and they verified me.
VidMe?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was verified on there, and like
as you should be. I mean,
yeah. I put like a good amount of my videos. Like I think like the Tommy for Your Mommy behind the scenes was on there, like shit like that. Like just like pretty much every vlog I was putting out, I also put on VidMe, and like I think I had like 50 followers on there or something. But I was verified, so it was like whoa. I guess they were just verifying anyone. But like, yeah, they I think they shut down like, but I honestly like I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, I could have totally like continued to post stuff on there until it shut down, but I honestly forgot about it. I think I was watching a Pyrocynical video or something, and he's like, "Does anyone remember VidMe?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot." And then, yeah, it was a crazy time. I think Vimeo is like the only like actual like platform that's been able to stay up.
Yeah, I know Vimeo.
But like it's also so different. Like a lot of people use it for business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not really the same thing as YouTube, I feel like. Or Daily Motion or something like that. You know about Daily Motion?
Nah.
That site's been around forever.
Nah, I haven't even.
Yeah.
I'm not even tapped. I'm not even locked in with this stuff.
Yeah, that's like old school shit though. Like,
I mean, Discord is now like, Discord's big.
Discord is huge. Yeah, I'm probably
I got on Discord a little bit. Like, I think Discord's fun. Like, you could just.
Yeah, I've been on Discord since like early high school.
So.
Yeah.
I didn't really know about it till now. I think a lot of more streamers like Aiden Ross. I watched a lot of Aiden Ross too. Like I Show Speed. Like those guys.
Speed. I've seen a handful of his stuff. Liam was showing me.
Or like Drewski.
I don't know Drewski.
But like a lot of they're just like comedians and stuff.
Yeah, Speed is hilarious. That dude is so funny.
Discord also got new in like music, like in the music scene.
Yeah.
Cause like a lot of rappers will like if you're kind of like a little bit of small time rapper, like you only have like, let's say you only have like 30K followers on SoundCloud or something like that.
Just
like,
make a Discord server to communicate with people and stuff. Yeah, that's smart.
Or like if you're making beats, like boom, you just put like your beat up there and like you're making beats live with like a bunch of people on.
That's cool.
And like people could see like your vocals and stuff. It's like kind of dope.
That's really cool.
So I mean, Discord's really like been branching out.
Yeah, I'm really glad that it is because like I feel like it was such a closed thing. Like not too many people knew about it. Like it was just for like people that play video games. But like now a lot of people are using it for other things and like.
You remember Kick?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
But that just like.
Holy shit! Kick was something else, man. I think I logged into it like a while back.
Yeah.
But like when you delete the app, all your messages disappear though.
Good.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a blessing, to be completely fair and honest. Cause like, if talk about cancel, let's just bring it back to cancel culture. Yo, if people would have saw some Kick messages, it might have been over.
Yeah, everyone would not have a future.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
No one would have a career.
Exactly. Kick was just unsanctioned.
Yeah. Completely unfiltered, just like you could say fucking anything.
You could have like 100 people in like a group chat. Like Kick, you could have like 60 people.
Yeah, that shit was.
And people would actually be all texting. Like,
that shit was crazy.
Like, dude, that's not right.
Yeah, I think I like tried to bring it back in high school, but like no one gave a shit though. Like,
dude, actually, yo, if we got a Kick wave going right now, shout out to Kick, by the way. They got me through a lot. Like,
yeah.
I didn't have no phone. I had like an iPod.
Yeah. It was like the best thing for like, cause it was like, you know, middle school. Like most people have a phone, but like some people didn't.
I didn't.
They had like an iPad or an iPod Touch or something, or they had like an Android phone or something. Not everyone. Like most people now, they have iMessage.
Yeah.
Or like I mean Snapchat people use now instead. But like, I mean. Yeah, Kick was definitely a blessing. Because I had an Android first, for about 2 years, so I used Kick a lot because of that. Like,
I just had to wait to get to home to just get into my Kick, because I used to like leave my iPod sometimes at home, and like I mean I don't know, like in middle school were you on the school Wi-Fi? I don't even think I was, to be completely honest.
Oh yeah, I remember like because it was before like they had Wi-Fi, like but like they only like I think the robotics team got access to it or something, and then one of them gave it to me.
Yeah, I didn't have middle school Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and because the cell service was like complete shit. So, yeah.
So I have to wait to go home to just start messaging people, like all the homies after. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna hit you up when I get home. Rush home to try to get the homies.
Yeah. Yeah, Kick was definitely fun. I miss it. I miss those days. Mm-hmm. The simpler days.
You like put your profile picture. I used to update my profile picture like it was Facebook. Like every like 2-3 weeks, a new photo. Like if I took a new photo, right on Kick.
Yeah.
Yo, on Instagram, DM women. You know, be like, hey, what's your Kick?
What's your kick? Imagine just like DMing a girl now, like trying to pick up a girl, and you just say, "What's your kick?" Like
It's hard to DM girls, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like,
Yeah.
dude, like, a lot of girls, like, I mean, Instagram has become a big platform.
Yeah, it's pretty huge now.
So it's like, a lot of people are on Instagram. So I mean, just trying to DM people, social media in general, trying to get people through social media.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, I
Like,
get it.
And then, like, I feel like you see, like, a lot of girls that maybe you might want to talk to, and they just live in, like, California. And then you're like, yeah,
that's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's never gonna work.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like it kind of like, I feel like back in the day, no social media, like, the only people you see around are kind of like the people you get, you know?
Yeah.
And now we just see everybody.
Yeah. It's so huge now. I haven't really broadened my reach too much. Like, it hasn't gotten, like, the podcast hasn't gone that crazy yet. But like most people that are watching are like people that I know or like people around. But like I looked at my analytics, like there's like a bunch of states now, like Maryland, Arizona.
And you're like, how?
Yeah, I don't even know anyone there.
So
it just shows like what city they're in and shit.
Same thing for like the music thing too. Like I just get so many like random, like I know Twin, like a lot of people bump Twin, like Starboy in South Africa.
Really?
Like he
doesn't know anyone in South Africa.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah,
but he like gets out there sometimes.
That's crazy.
It's like every song, like someone shows love from South Africa. So all the people in South Africa who show love, keep doing your thing.
Yeah, much love. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I've had like over the years I've had like random comments, like someone I think from Germany was watching my videos.
What'd they say?
I think they were like, I think I was looking at comments like recently, on like my old videos, and like I think I saw a comment that was like, "Oh, I think I'm your first viewer from Germany," or something, and I was like, "Oh shit."
You commented back?
I don't think I did. I don't know.
There you go. You should definitely comment back.
I mean, it was like years ago.
Oh,
so like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm about to say because
I mean, it would be funny if I like responded now or something. Like,
he definitely would have been like, dude.
Yeah, I should.
I hope he's still tapped in. If you're still tapped in from Germany, thanks. You know.
Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think since my channel was dead for a long time though, I think a lot of my viewers kind of like disappeared.
Yeah, same thing with music. I mean,
you
just
for a while. The problem is like people just they forget about your stuff or something.
Can't blame them either.
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah, I know.
You know,
it's not like you can't expect people to be like
if you're not consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
With anything, I mean, even if your job, if you don't show up to your job, like people are just gonna be like, fire, and you're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So anything.
Yes, I've been trying to be consistent with this podcast, and I mean it's going well so far. I've been doing it since end of December.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is I think the 18th episode. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like kind of my lucky number.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I was born on January 18th.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense.
Like growing up on sports, I was like, especially in high school. Like I mean, when I was growing up, I was like 6, 8. I was always kind of like to even numbers.
Yeah.
But now it's like 18. It's like my number. So
yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
That is crazy. Pure coincidence.
Yeah. Not planned.
You got any stories from high school?
Stories. I mean, I've seen people rolling up at games.
Yeah.
I've seen people. I don't know. We've seen plenty of fights. I mean.
Yeah, fights were. I mean, I feel like they didn't happen too often though. Like it wasn't like every day someone was fighting.
Yeah, you remember the whole dueling in the bathroom thing?
Can you believe that they couldn't wait another year to shut down the bathrooms? And that fucking ruined our senior year.
Like that shit.
Not even like
crazy.
not even like anything about that. It was just like the fact that you couldn't just go to the bathroom because they had to lock the bathrooms.
Nah, and like security, like people would be in there. You would hear like jingles of keys because that would be the security guard.
Yeah.
People would just start scattering.
Yeah.
Running around.
Every time I would go in the bathroom, there'd be at least like 2 or 3 people standing in the corner or something. Like taking jewel rips or like smoking carts or something. Or like
never gets them through the day.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit it's crazy. Like how much people got away with it too. Like especially like junior, senior year. So many people. I'd be like, "Are you high?" And they'd just be like, "Yeah."
For sure. Actually, talk about stories. I was actually a janitor at the high school.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember in the summer, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, I did a few janitor jobs. After high school, I kind of did I did Conley School. Me and Kevin Rodriguez.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
we worked together. So we used to like clean Conley School. That was dope.
You guys
like,
didn't even go to Connolly.
Nah.
Yeah.
So
I went there.
It was kind of
Yeah.
it was like new. It was new territory.
Yeah.
So I went there. That was dope. We used to just clean up, chill. I mean, just normal janitor stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to music. That was always dope.
Yeah.
Just get to bump music, chill.
That's sick.
But the high school, like there was this one time, like, people would come in for summer school, and like I was in summer school. I was working, so I wasn't in summer school, obviously.
Yeah.
But like I was still like, I don't know if it was like junior, senior year. Like, I think I was still in high school.
Yeah.
So
I think you were. Now that I think about it.
like, boom, working in the summer. People used to like, summer school kids used to go in there and like piss in the corner, and like my boss would walk in and be like, yeah, Shim, you gotta go. Like, you gotta go clean that up, guy.
Oh my god.
We used to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
People used to like, fucking like put toilet paper on the toilet seat and then piss on it, and then it gets crusty after like a few days.
That's disgusting.
I mean, not like a few days, but like, it gets crusty pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then you gotta scrape it off.
Yeah. I remember a couple times I would go in the bathroom in the high school and people would wrap toilet paper around the sensor for the toilet.
Shit like
Like
that.
the automatic sensor that would flush it.
Shit like that.
It's like, bro, come on. Like,
up.
it's one thing if you don't flush the toilet. Like, come on, bro. Like, just flush the toilet. But like, if you're doing some extra shit like that, like, what are you doing?
I've had to clean up shit like,
Oh,
on the
that's
high
gross.
school
That's
floor, dude. Someone like shit in the floor.
That's disgusting.
Fuck you, whoever shit on the floor. I actually mean that, cause like,
Yeah.
nah,
I
don't
do
know
too.
I don't
Fuck
know.
you.
Who, yeah, seriously.
Fuck
Like,
you.
I don't know who did that, but like, bro, like my boss walked in, it was just like, oh fuck no. He ran to go get me, cause like he knew like I'm the grunt.
Szymon!
Yeah.
Szymon!
Come on the radio, it's like, yeah, we need Szymon in the bathroom right now. There's a situation. I already knew what was going down. I just run. All right. Boom. Got in there. Put the gloves on. Put the mask on.
Oh my
Did
god.
my thing.
Jeez. That's just,
So yeah, fuck you.
yeah.
At the end of the day,
Why?
it's not right, man.
Why would you do that? You were so close to the toilet.
And I've had to clean the.
Like people like they just go out of their way to shit on the floor instead of just going in the toilet. They have the perfect opportunity to do so. It's not like they like missed or something. No, they just squatted down in the corner and just took a shit. Like, bro, come on.
I mean, people's miss too.
Yeah, well, that whatever. But like, if you're going out of your way to do that, something's wrong with you. Like, and they
Yeah.
probably think they're so funny too.
There was actually
Like, oh my god, I pooped on the floor. Like,
more shit stories. Actually, I cleaned up a lot, in my days.
Yeah.
As much as like I do the music shit and like I just cleaned up a lot. Like
yeah,
I've done a lot of like jobs. So
yeah,
one time I was working for the city of Glen Cove. So not gonna say too much there, but and I had to go to Pablo's Beach, right?
yes,
Had to go down
the
there.
spot.
There was this old guy, and he was like walking from his car to the bathroom, and I was like just chilling outside the bath. Like just there's
Yeah.
like sand used to come up from the beach,
Yeah.
onto like the pavement, so we used to have to like sweep it off.
Oh,
so
damn.
annoying. But like, boom, we did that. This guy, he was walking up. I just see brown shit like leaking from his pants, like down like it's
Damn.
a trail, right? So he just like
Yeah.
stops. He looks at me. He's like, I just cleaned the bathroom. Like I just mopped the floor. Like I just wiped the toilets. And I take pride in that. Like
Yeah.
when you go into a random place, you don't want to be shitting somewhere that's gross. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It just gives me such anxiety. Like
does,
going
right?
in the bathroom. Like I just have so much genuine. Like I'm just like I don't want to do this, but sometimes you just gotta go. Like, but it's like, damn.
And I'm the guys that make sure that the germs don't get to you, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know how it feels. I've been in
Mhm.
there before.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I'm just glad, like, at my old job, like, I'm glad the bathrooms were at least mostly clean. I mean, I would go in there, there'd be, like, a fucking, like, Coors Light can just sitting there. Like, some drunk guy was just, like, drinking a beer in the bathroom or something, like, leaves the can. But, like, I mean, there wasn't much other than that. Sometimes you go in, and, like, someone wrote on the fucking, like, toilet paper holder. or something. It wasn't that bad though. Yeah,
Bro,
but like I've definitely seen worse.
My college bathroom gets gross.
Oh God,
After
I could
food
only
parties.
imagine
Like after like a
people
weekend.
throwing up and like.
Nah, the amount of beer cans, you'd be surprised. Like there'll be like 30 beer. Like you can't even. The sink will be filled up with beers. Like the outside thing will be filled up with beers. Like there's beers on the floor. And you're just like, dude, come on, have some. I mean, we don't really have. We can't have trash cans everywhere. I mean, God,
Yeah.
we're in college. We
Yeah.
have like we have like 3 trash cans. One in the living room,
It's
one
not
in the
it's
other
not
bathroom.
enough.
Apparently not, dude.
Yeah,
So it sucks. But yeah, the guy had shit down his pants, by the way. And then
that sucks.
he like looked at me. He was like, "You just cleaned it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "So sorry." Just walks in, just blows the shit up, dude. Like I went in there after he like missed. It was leaking everywhere. I was
Oh
like,
my
"Dude."
God.
So I spent another like 30 minutes cleaning up again.
Damn. I mean,
Gotta do what you gotta
it
do.
passed the time though.
Gotta
I
do what you
guess.
gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Where's the bro one?
Honestly, I forgot. I think it's this one.
Bruh.
Yeah, there you go.
Bruh. You heard it. So any crazy stories at Stop and Shop? You ever seen like people bug out? Like you ever had a Karen? Like someone that's like, like just
yeah,
nuts?
I like my town. There's not too much crazy shit that happens.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it that I at least remember. Like I wasn't there too long, like before COVID started. But like you'd have people walking in without a mask or something, and then like they cause a scene or something. We had these two, like this drunk couple come in or something, and what was it? They weren't wearing masks, and what was it? Like some lady came up to customer service, and she was like, there's someone walking around without a mask, and then like I'm running self checkout, so I couldn't really see much of it. But I heard some guy scream. He was just yelling. And then I see my front end manager bolt it down the fucking stairs because he was upstairs.
Yeah.
And they were just screaming some shit like, "Oh, this is communist propaganda." They were drunk. Like you could smell the liquor on them. They were like really drunk. And like it's like, bro, like it's not even that deep. Like you're in a grocery store. Just I don't know.
Yeah, like all politics aside,
Yeah.
like if you're just gonna I get if you don't want to wear the mask when you're just like outside of your crib.
Yeah.
Like if you're just gonna walk into a store real quick, just slap the shit on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's
get out.
not even that deep. People
That's all I'm saying.
Like they're so afraid of a piece of cloth. Like, bro, come on. Like
I
they get so pressed about it. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, it's not even that serious. Like you're making a big fucking deal out of nothing.
I get it. You want to have like the freedom and
It's
and
like
do
my
your thing.
rights, bro. Like
I get it, but at the end of the day,
freedom also comes with responsibility. Like why not?
If the store asks,
just fucking
just
do
do
it.
it.
Just
Just
fucking
do
do it. Like why are you so like pressed
all.
about it? Like wearing a like it's the same thing. Like you don't go in the store without a shirt. No shoes, no shirt, no service. But like just treat it like that. That's what I've been saying the whole time. It's like, come on, man. Like, and I remember, and they were saying like, I was like, why don't we just get like someone at the door or something? They're like, oh yeah, they won't do that because like nothing happens here. They say that every time. It's like, and yeah, it's a pretty safe town. Like not really anything happens like that where they would have to have a security guard like in front of the store.
yeah.
But like, I mean, I get it, but it's like, well, and then at the same time, they wouldn't even like allow us to go up to them. Like we could offer it to them, but they were just more afraid that they didn't want to get sued. Like that was like the worst. But it was like, I thought that was stupid because then like you got this person screaming at you and like you can't do shit, and then like then you get in trouble because you told them to wear a mask, but like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was just dumb.
if we gotten to the point where like a lot of people don't even wear masks, so it's like at this point like
Yeah, I mean the
It's
mandate
already
was
so far
lifted,
out,
and
yeah.
I mean, like things are getting better.
yeah they are though.
I'm glad they are. I'm glad that obviously it's not over. It's not gonna be over for a long time. Like this is just how it is. We just have
That's
to
how
live.
I feel too.
Yeah, we just have to live with it. And as crazy as it all was when it started, I figured like it was so crazy though. Like I kind of wished like I wasn't working, because I probably could have thrived with content creation. Because like I was at home, like I did a lot of staying indoors. Like when I was in high school, I didn't really get out much. I could have been thriving, like just being introverted.
Vids on vids.
Yeah, or something. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just I was working, but I was making money though. So I mean,
That's always good.
yeah, I feel like working there though wasn't really worth it though.
Get to your money, guys.
Yeah, I gotta get money. I gotta get a job again. I'm running out.
But
Yeah.
soon enough.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this though. Like this is a lot of fun.
I feel like as long as you keep it moving too.
Yeah, as long as you keep yourself busy, even if you're not working, as long as you keep yourself busy doing something, as long as you're not just being lazy. Like
that's the worst.
like this is giving me a drive to like do shit.
Yeah.
Like having you here alone, it's like, you know, doing a podcast. I'm not just sitting in my bed doing nothing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I just try to make music as much as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, also during the pandemic, just going back on that, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I was in college for most of it.
Oh, yeah.
My
Yeah, you were
experience a
in
bit
college, so you had to come home, right? And like, or did you stay there?
Yeah, I like for freshman year we had to like probably around March. That's like when the whole
Yeah.
pandemic hit.
It's been 2 years now. That's so crazy.
Like I said, time flies.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I had to go home early. Like our semester got cut early. Then like we came back and it was nuts. Like you couldn't even like if you brought a car on campus, you couldn't even leave campus.
Damn.
And they had like an alcohol ban for a little while.
Damn.
Like my roommates. Well, not my at the time they weren't my roommates.
Yeah.
But then they ended up being my roommates. But
Yeah.
they were like my homies.
Yeah.
I don't even care. Probably Paul and Bloom. Shout out to Paul and Bloom. They they brought like 330 racks of beer.
Jesus
And like
Christ.
we had an alcohol ban. So we had like the cameras. So like the RA, which is like the resident assistant. Yeah, she comes up. She's like, yeah, like we saw you guys bring like 90 beers in this place. So like we're gonna need you to bring out 90 beers. So like I think they had to sneak in a few. So
Yeah.
But other than that, like they had to dump all the beers out in the sink.
Damn. That's a lot of money too.
Not in New Hampshire. They're like in New Hampshire, 30 rack of Bud Light is $20.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
That's $60.
Yeah, it's
though.
definitely cheaper. Like
$60 right down the drain.
yeah.
Think about time spending 90 beers, open. That's just pain.
Yeah.
That's pain.
Yeah.
So we had that during the whole pandemic, and that was like, what's the point of even going to college if you can't be drinking, if you can't be like going out, you can't even leave campus? Kind of like, and then they were like trying to have like you couldn't even have people in your dorms.
Oh yeah. I remember hearing about that from a bunch of people.
So
It's like
not even the people that live above me. Like my boys, they lived above me.
yeah.
So like they live on the third floor. Or on the second floor. I lived on the first floor.
Mhm.
Oh, no, it was considered the third floor, actually. So they lived on the third floor. I still live on the second floor. I couldn't even go up to, like, I wasn't supposed to go up to their room.
Damn.
So, and we live in the same building. Like, we come
That's
home
tough.
to the same place.
Yeah, that really sucks, man.
Nah, we did our thing.
Did you
We did our thing.
how did your school do it with like Zoom, like with the classes? Or
So, yeah, we had some Zoom classes, and then there were some in person still. Because
Oh, yeah?
our school's only 2,000 people.
okay.
So, I mean, because, like, and the parents were getting tight because, like, Zoom kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And like after a whole like they were trying to do like asynchronous classes where you kind of like some days you go in person, some days you take Zoom,
Yeah.
and that was just a mess. I remember like there was actually this time like this is like the second semester of sophomore year, like everyone was kind of done being cooped up, so
Yeah.
like there was just one big ass campus party. Like there was just so many people outside. My biology teacher like emails us the next day. He's like so disappointed in you guys. Like you guys just absolutely ruined like all the integrity that I had. Like I trusted you guys to like be inside and like, bro, people like some people
Lighten up.
Yeah, I'm just saying like it's college. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I'm just saying like okay,
No, I get it. I totally get it.
But what do you expect, professor? Like you expect us to not go out? There's a whole campus party like a Darty. It was like 3 a.m. 3 p.m. Everyone's getting hammered.
Yeah.
And do you expect people not to go?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's not happening. But then the fucked up part about it is some people snuck out of quarantine to like go.
Like if like they had COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have like
yeah.
COVID housing. That's like kind of like a little bit
Oh,
off campus.
yeah. You can't be doing that shit.
Yo, people were like, "Oh, I can't miss the party."
Yeah,
Come
if you
out.
have COVID, stay home. Don't make it worse than it has to be.
Nah, that shit was fucked up. We got sent home again
Damn.
for a little while.
At least you were home though.
Yeah, but then I felt bad because I was just in the college scenario, and then like boom, I gotta come home and like I don't know. They kicked us off so fast.
Yeah.
Like it didn't like even if I had COVID, I had to go all the way back to New York. I had to drive
Damn.
like to let's just say I had COVID
Yeah.
when I got it there, and like let's say I got it on like Tuesday,
Yeah.
and like they were like, "Oh, you have to be out by Friday."
Damn.
Like, what am I gonna do? They were like, "Oh, we don't want people out. Like, we don't want people on campus."
That's
So
crazy.
That would have been crazy if I had to just drive home with COVID. Thank
Yeah.
God I didn't. So I was all good. But
Yeah.
like, there had to be some people that did that.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah, plus you couldn't even do much at home either because everything was shut down. It was like,
Exactly.
yeah. I remember like after like a couple months, like they started to slowly reopen things, and like I just went bowling constantly because like that was like the only thing you could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun though, doing that.
I remember on my winter break, like, just speaking on COVID, like I was an Uber Eats driver,
Oh, okay.
and like we had like another, like during winter, I remember we had like another kick, of like it kind of like a respike.
Yeah, another surge.
So like people were like, nah, we can't have this. So McDonald's, like, they were only doing drive-throughs, but like they just did it out of nowhere. And I remember like all the Uber Eats drivers, we were just banging on the door. Yo, I almost got into a fight with the like McDonald's lady.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it was nuts. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
actually another story.
Overabundance of orders too. Yeah.
On the way here, this like literally happened
Yeah.
like 2 hours ago since we've been doing this podcast. But I got gas, and I was trying to explain to the guy, like I got a scratch off ticket. I was trying to explain to this guy that like I gave him like cash. I gave him $19 in cash, and I was like, dude, put this on pump one and the lotto ticket. Like it was like $1, so it would have been $20.
Yeah.
So do that. Bro was confused. He took like 10 minutes. So I like look behind me. There's this lady. I think she was a teacher. I don't even know from where.
Yeah.
Yo, she was like, no, it's okay. Like, it's okay. And then like I walked out. She's like, you forgot your penny, this and that. And then she was trying to like walk over to my car. I think she was trying to get it.
What the hell?
Dude, she was like, she had like white hair.
That's she like older woman or something? You're just like bugged out, or
I was like, get up off me, man. What are you doing? I was like, because I turned around and I was like, I was pissed because like this man, I was like, yo, it's not that hard. Cash the scratch off ticket, then put $20 on my gas, dude. Bro was like, lost, confused. So she's like, no, it's okay. She like tapped me on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's okay. Like, it's okay if you take your time. Don't touch me, man.
Yeah. I had like a couple weirdos like encounters like Stop and Shop. Like I was doing a shop, like
People come interrupt you, right? Like they'll just come talk to you when you're not trying to talk.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, what? Like like my cousins work at like a more local grocery store, so they have a lot more, and it's like in the center of town. They have a bunch of weirdos that show up there, so they have a ton of stories. But like mine, like the store I worked at's kind of a bit more far off, so not too many crazy people come in, or at least that I see. I used to hear shit. I'm like, I was not here for that. I missed it. Damn. Cause like all the crazy shit happened when I wasn't there, and like nothing ever really happened.
Yeah,
it's kind of boring, honestly.
I'm like, are you 21 yet?
I'm 21 in June.
Yeah, when you turn 21, you go to the bar. There's gonna be some weirdos. At
oh
the bar.
Yeah, I could imagine. Like I've been to bars like with friends and stuff.
Yeah,
like just to hang out. Yeah, definitely. Like I've seen like even like there's a pub like by like where I worked. I went there.
Mm-hmm.
I like recognized a bunch of customers, and they were just like drinking and like a lot, like when they walk into like I like even like some people I recognize their faces and stuff, like they would come into the store every day and just buy beer.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro, like take it easy at least.
Yo, yeah, actually we had this I used to work at speaking just like a regular customers, I used to work at the Cedar Creek. It closed down.
It closed down?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
What?
So I feel like I can expose a lot of stories.
Man, rest in peace. I didn't know that. That
It's
was
like,
a
It's
great.
like the Salt Grill now.
That was a good ass restaurant. I went there a few times. I
feel
had their steak.
Nah,
It
I
was
can't. I don't,
Really good.
I don't want to put any bad shame to them since they closed down. But dude, yo, I've seen some crazy stuff there. Like some people used to come in, and
Yeah.
nah, fucking.
Yeah. Didn't you and Sam worked there, right?
Yeah, but I never worked with Sam.
No.
Yeah, I worked with like Tim LaRocca.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like 2 times. But other than that, I was just like there a lot.
Okay.
Like kind of just me and like my other coworker. They were like older.
Okay.
But yo, there's this one time where like this guy came in, he was complaining about his steak, right?
Yeah.
He was like, it like wasn't cooked enough. I was like, whatever. So I brought it back. I'm not even the waiter. He's like
Yeah.
called me. I'm the busboy. So he called me over. He's
Yeah.
like, nah, I need this back right now. So I go in there and like tell the chef, I'm like, yo, this place is closed down by the way. So I feel like I could say this, but
Yeah.
I was like, he didn't like that. He's like, all right. Cooks up another one. Gives it to the guy. Starts complaining again, right?
Yeah.
Yo, cooks up another one. He put a little chef's kiss on that.
Oh my God.
Little
Health violation.
a little good one right there.
A little health violation.
Hey, but look, you fuck with people like and their expertise. Like you keep complaining, bro. It was fine. Like he cut it open, it was fine. Bro just kept complaining, trying to get a free one. Ironically enough, he loved that one.
Wow.
Bro mopped that up. So
Damn.
I didn't see this. I heard this, so I didn't see it. I don't know if it's true.
You got any other stories from working there?
Yo, I spilled fries on someone.
Damn.
It was this guy. It was like a family, maybe like 7. He dressed up in a suit. The wife was looking nice. She was dressed up. Like kids were out. It was so busy. I was the only busboy most of the time.
Oh, okay.
So I'd kind of go there and like just kind of be bus on my own. Like waiters were kind of just waiting tables. They were busy too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yo, I was like cleaning. I had mad plates on me, and this guy was just like I was just squeezing by him. His chair was out. He had like a few leftover fries. They used to come in like this like cylindrical kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
So it was like kind of top heavy.
Yeah.
Like, we used to have this like thing at the top where you hold like sauce or something.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I just fell all over him. Like the fries are kind of oily, salt.
Yo, all the grease on them and shit.
I was like, dude, like after this, I'll give you my whole paycheck. Like my bad, I'll pay for your whole meal. Like I don't know, like I'll figure something out. Like I feel bad. It's like, dude, don't even worry about it. Let me chill.
That's good. At least you didn't get mad.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
I've had some rude customers too.
Yeah.
Like this is like my first day working. I like started. It's like, or maybe like my second. It was like first or second day.
Okay.
It's like there's like these guys come in. He's like, hey, come here. So I go over there. He's like, yo, who cooked these? It's like mussels or oysters or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Like the chef, like I didn't say that. I was like, obviously like, oh, the chef cooked them by the way. And he was like, well, these oysters are fucking terrible, my guy.
Damn.
But I'm looking there, I'm like the busboy, so I'm just like, and then all his homies just start laughing, so it's just embarrassing. So I'm just sitting there just like, damn.
Damn.
And then he's like, clean up. He just demanded me to clean up, so I'm just like, went in there, cleaned his plates, you know. I'm there for a paycheck.
Yeah.
So did his plates, but I was tight.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like just little like just random stuff.
Yeah.
Like people just think that they can just like step on you.
Yeah.
You're just
All the
cleaning your plates.
self-entitlement. I think they run everything. The world revolves around them. I had a lot of that when I worked at Stop and Shop. Like
No
people
tip
were just,
either.
Oh yeah, yeah. When they don't tip either, it's like, oh come on, like.
Actually, I used to share tips with the waiters. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, whatever the waiters got, I used to get a little percentage.
Well, that's good.
I feel like if I'm busting like 20 tables though, and it was just, I mean, I was busting like 20 plates because it was 15 of them. So,
Yeah.
You know, even if each person has 2 plates, that's 30 plates. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they could have threw in something for me. You know.
Yeah.
I was the only one too.
Yeah. Well, good thing you did get some. A little bit, right?
Well, yeah, but that's mandatory. Like,
Yeah.
those tips from the waiters, like they're supposed to split that with me. That's like,
Okay.
That was
I
like
see.
kind of restaurant policy.
I see.
But like, I'm just saying, like 15 people, like I didn't see no tip on the table.
No.
or like anything. I don't know if they tipped. I mean, maybe they did on their card, but I hope they did. I hope.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
Of
hope
course.
they felt bad.
Of
but
course.
I've gotten plenty of tips. Like there'd be two people and they just tip the busboy too. Like, yo, it's for you. Even like $5, $3. Like
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Mm. Well, my friend, it's been great having you here.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to shout anything out before we end it off?
I mean, shout out to Phil, Ethan, my roommates in college. You know, all the bros. So you know, more music on the way. Meesh on SoundCloud.
Link to Meesh on SoundCloud in the description.
You can go on my Instagram at shim.mp3. Go in there, learn my link tree. See, get some good music in your ears.
Yeah. You make some good shit. Highly recommend checking him out.
Twin 2, actually. Starboy at his SoundCloud is STXRWYD on SoundCloud. Star, what are you doing? Tap in.
Yeah, check him out. All right, man. It's good having you here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the like button, share, leave a comment. Be sure to follow the podcast on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. If you're listening on the audio platforms, whether it's Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever it may be sure to hit the follow button, leave me a rating. Really help out. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure, my friend.
Pleasure.
And I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace out. All right, man. That was good.
You like that?
Yeah.
This podcast shit is pretty dope.
Thank you, man.